The perfect opportunity to stay in bed. Wrap the blankets around you, convince yourself the world is no bigger than your bedroom. But for the last month, all I wanted to do was sleep. Depression would lay awake with me at night while my mind shouted, "Go to bed, you have shit to do at work tomorrow," when work was really more like trudging through the motions, waiting until my boss left early so I could go home to my bed, lay on top of blankets, still in my blazer and heels, while everything I'd ever done wrong flashes through my mind like a thunderstorm raging outside. My boss is lucky I even came to work today. My boss, she probably hates me. Other people probably do too. What did I do that makes people hate me? I can't tell if I hate myself or just the places I've walked that got me here. Far off the path, I thought I'd have my life figured out by now. Everyone I see on Facebook is happy. Why aren't I happy? I should be happy. But it's the weekend now. So this morning, I got out of my bed. And by out of my bed, I mean I put my feet on the ground and sat there for 10 minutes, gathering the energy to fight gravity, and half an hour later, I put on pants and brushed my teeth. We all have different definitions of accomplishment, and depression is a clever thief. Those thoughts you had about how amazing your life would turn out, they're gone now. Those things people said about not giving up, they're gone now. Depression steals them. Buries them into the mattress you've become emotionally attached to, under the cocoon of blankets that keeps the warmth in no matter that it is 70 and sunny outside. See, depression knows that you've been feeling hopeful lately. So he dances with you, dips you in the moonlight, whispers sweet nothings, and by nothings, I mean nothings, as in you are nothing, and for some God-forsaken reason, you relish the normalcy because this is what you have become accustomed to, and you forget that there were days that came before nothing. The calm before the storm. There was a prequel to hopeless. The days when you thought about what a sunset would look like from a bird's perspective, or how your future house needs to have a porch that faces west, or how holding a latte with freshly painted nails makes you feel like a goddamn adult, or how apples carry seeds inside them, so if you think about it, apples are pregnant. Or about how playing guitar in the rain can feel a lot like strumming the universe, or how a view from the plane has the most beautiful stars. There were days that came before thunder. But sit in a storm for long enough and you forget what dry feels like. So when depression strikes and the only thing that gets you out of bed is knowing you have exactly 9 hours and 35 minutes before you get to come back to it, you show up to work and your boss knows you're distracted and says, if you're going to be here, then be here. But we all have different definitions of being here. We all have different definitions of showing up to work, school, class, meetings. We all have different definitions of being awake. But it's the weekend, the perfect opportunity to do what depression has been taunting for a month straight. But depression is a chemical imbalance, a collection of atoms and serotonin that screwed themselves up in their own creation, and I am sad. And I am depressed, and the admission of that makes it that much more real, but for some reason, that much more manageable. Every battle is easier when you know who you're fighting, and life is easier when you acknowledge its existence, and depression is the Voldemort of mental illness. The you-know-who of human psychology. We all know he's there, and everyone is afraid of him, but no one dares speak of him or say his name for fear of summoning him back from the grave you built for him. This is a constant battle, and there is no magic solution. There is only you, your sadness, and your courage to have a faint, lingering hope that things might get better, maybe. So I get out of bed, put on pants, a bra, brush my teeth, braid my hair, smoke a cigarette, write a poem. I didn't get any work done. I didn't figure out my life. I didn't get hired anywhere exciting or even find a job. But this morning, I got out of bed. We all have different definitions of accomplishment. Thank you.